right, more confined space kind of thing. Shooter will start with their rifle loaded on safe, held however they want safely, behind either the left or the right barricade. At buzzer, shooter will engage steel downrange, 1 shot on each, or 2 shots total. So what I mean by that is, you can only fire 2 shots from every barricade at any given time. 2 shots from here means you gotta move. 2 shots from here means you gotta move. 2 shots from here means you gotta move. You can only fire 2 shots. The goal, of course, is to get 10 hits. Okay? So if you can do this clean, we're gonna have 1 sweep left and 1 sweep right, and you're gonna have it all. If you don't, you're gonna keep going back and forth until you get 10 hits. If you hit 1 steel, you move to the next one. You don't double tap steel. Okay? So if you hit the left steel, then you move to the right steel. If you miss the first steel, you could probably shoot it again. You know, you're gonna try and get a hit, right? So I think we said that. Let me see. No, shooter may not, I'm sorry, I apologize. Shooter may not engage the same target twice, ever. So you would shoot the first steel and then the next steel, regardless if you hit it or not. Is that clear? So the point being is you start there, 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots. If you knock a stick off at any given time, because you have to go under the sticks to move, there's a penalty of 10-second penalty each time you knock the stick off.
So once the stick gets knocked off,
it gets put back on by the arrow.
You can't do the Gary Owen charge of the light.
No, well, if you want to have nothing but penalties every time. Yeah.
Can we set our guns on the barrels or
You can do whatever you want. Okay, but you need to
over
cover.
the barrels or under?
And if you knock the stick off while you're shooting,
not a good idea.
There's a reason. If you knock the stick off while shooting, that's still a knocked off stick. So keep that in mind. Any questions?
Can you hold the stick while you're moving underneath it?
No, you're just going to go under it.
So are we shooting from the outside and the inside?
All 3 positions: outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, back and forth.
Outside, inside, inside.
How you shoot from the outside barricade's up to you. If you use the right corner or you want to shoot over the barrel, that's up to you.
It's only the 2 white targets, right?
There's only 2 steel targets. The big steel in the middle doesn't count. It's the 2 IDPA white targets.
We can only shoot inside, we can't shoot outside.
When you're on the outside, you can shoot from the outside.
Oh, we can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How about back? Can we stay back behind the rear barrels,
No.
or we got to be?
Yeah.
I'm just asking the question, getting it clarified.
Any position you want.
How many hits on the targets?
10 hits total.
Right.
When you've acquired 10 hits, you're done.
Okay, so you don't have to do 5 and 5. If you miss one and you have to go on, you can go on.
Well, if you're here and you shoot, let's say,
Gotta
hit,
ask.
miss, you have to
You'd be
move.
surprised how much
Fired 2
people
shots.
game it.
You go under here,
Shots from each
hit,
position.
you're up to 3 now.
Okay, and then so you have to do, assume that you do clean from there, you do 1 more hit at the last iteration.
Well,
you
if you
do 10
only 2
total.
shots per position, though.
He's just making sure you don't have to hit 5 on each thing. You just
Oh, no. Yeah, once you have a total of 10 hits, you're done. But you just have to move each time you fire 2 shots. And there's 180-second part time if you're not doing so well.
The 2 shots, so is it 10 shots total? It doesn't matter which
10
steel
hits
you hit?
total.
Huh?
10 hits.
10 hits total.
Total amount of shots up to you.
But it doesn't matter which steel you hit.
No, you have to engage each steel separately, 1 and 1.
1 hit on each steel.
But you don't have to hit each one 10 times. If you end up hitting one 8 times and one 2 times, that doesn't matter. But you have to engage each one from each position.
You didn't steal twice from each position.
1 steel each.
5 times. 1 steel each.
There's 2 steel.
Right.
You shoot at the first one.
Right.
You miss it. Then you shoot at the next one.
Then you move.
Then you move. Then you shoot at the first one. Then you shoot at the second one. Then you move and then you shoot the first one. Then you shoot the second one.
Are we going right to left or right?
Up to you. You can start on either side.
This is so confusing.
It's harder to describe than it is to do it. Yeah. Any other questions?
We're starting too.
All right, let's go back.